Hi, good morning. We're going to get started with integrating technology into the classroom. I have on my Mardi Gras beads because we're going to be done by then. So I'll take them off anyway. But it was, that's my thought, is let's be done before Mardi Gras. Okay, so we have an overview of the class that includes learning a new technology, and with that new technology, then we build a lesson plan or a unit plan that goes around that, and then we integrate that lesson plan into a classroom for middle and high school. But we have a twist. The twist is that we're going to put it in an online class so that you can begin to think about what's happening in our near future is that classes are going online. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to make a class that's online, and it will help to prepare you for the future as a teacher. Now, I'm going to check my notes here for a moment. We're going to have a few stops on the way. We were going to do surveying. We're going to do blogging. We're going to use technology standards as we build that lesson plan. And we're going to also look at the accommodation that some students may need for technology. And we're going to learn how to do, now as you do your online classes, you are the student. But now we're going to turn it around and you are going to be the teacher. So you are going to develop a small online class. It'll be lots of fun. All right, well, it'll be new. All right, so here we go. The next is that we have a lot of different learners in this class. Sorry about that. We have a lot of different learners in this class. Some are techie, some are not techie, some are experienced teachers, some are coming in from industry. We are at all levels, and everybody, the bottom line is that everybody can learn a new technology. And then we can integrate it into a classroom, because that's where you're going to be in the future as a CTE teacher using technology. Now we have the next thing is to get started, and you'll be learning Canvas. Now Canvas is the software that runs your online class. So you're going to learn it, not just from the student side, but remember, you're teaching online, so you will also be learning it as a teacher. The next thing is, after you download all of your main documents and get started in the class, there's an assignment one where you will select what it is you're going to learn, and then you'll phone me and we will talk it over, and then you will get back to the web page and put your name and what technology we've agreed on. As we move along in the course, then there's week 3, and week 3 is where you need to be all caught up. You've gotten your text. Okay, now the text, I'm going to briefly say, is one that is very expensive. So I suggest that you go ahead and rent it for 60 days. And we're thinking that's probably a better option. If this is a particularly good textbook for you, then go ahead and buy it. So now we have two text. So we now have 2 days that you're coming to campus. I call them campus days. The first is a short day. It's late afternoon, and well, maybe not late afternoon, but it's an afternoon class. And it will involve having experts. What I mean by experts is people that have used technology in classrooms for quite a few years. Now we have Google Docs. We're going to have you're going to be bringing your own devices, and with those devices, then Sarah and Bill will be showing you how to do a survey in class using the students' own devices. We have a couple other things coming up. We have middle school technology class. It's so dynamic. You'll be very interested to see that one. We have a former producer of media, and he's coming in showing us how to create video that we can upload to our new online class. So as we build the class, then we're also talking about cloud computing. One of our other guests that's coming in will be talking about STEM, Project Lead the Way. I am just now gathering our guest speakers. How about Prezi? Are you interested in doing Prezi? You know, PowerPoint, right? But this is PowerPoint on steroids, and it's also online. So it's very interesting. We'll be learning how to do that too. We have podcasting. We may also be doing podcasting. So lots of new technology that you can add and make a dynamic online class, or you can use them just in class in various ways on projects. So I want you to feel comfortable to give me a call at any time. Those calls, you might find that I'm busy, but I will at least give you a time that I can get back to you later in the day, probably. Now, the one other factor that I want you to really consider and make every effort to do is to do the online collaboration. Collaboration is a software that allows you to have a real classroom with your students in real time. Collaboration is one of the devices that I'm hoping that you'll be able to use. It's a software that allows us to have a classroom in real time. So now we have the online class where a person can go in at any time. That's called synchronous. Okay, and then we have collaborate, which is real time. You and I are talking directly with each other. So I want you to make every effort to come on with us. We've had a couple that students that have come in with their iPads. We're working on this of having mobile devices coming in collaboratively. So that's it. I want you to make every effort. The way that we were doing it to start with was with a headset and with a microphone. So if you're having trouble, just step back to a headset with microphone, and I think you'll do fine. You'll also need to download JavaScript, and that should not be too hard. Make every effort, and that will make a very rounded class for you and technology in your future CTE classroom. Glad you could join me with this video. I will be seeing you in other venues, and especially on campus days. Those campus days, don't forget, they're required. And that is the wrap-up for this class.